Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we have a truly special story for you, one that reminds us we're never truly alone, no matter how big the world seems or how dark the night gets. This is a tale about a little bear, a friendly moon, and a secret friendship that lights up the forest. So snuggle in tight, grab your favorite blanket, and let's journey into a quiet, starry night. Our story begins deep within a whispering forest. A place where ancient trees touched the sky and hidden streams gurgled soft lullabies. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the clouds in shades of lavender and rose, a hush fell over the woods. One by one, the stars began to peek through the deepening twilight, twinkling like scattered diamonds on a velvet cloth. And then, majestically, the moon began its ascent, a gentle silver orb casting a soft glow over everything. In a cozy moss-lined den, tucked away beneath the roots of a giant oak tree, lived a little bear cub named Bruno. Bruno was a curious little cub with soft, brown fur and big, wondering eyes. He loved to explore during the day, chasing butterflies and splashing in puddles. But when night came, and the forest grew still and mysterious, Bruno would often find himself gazing up at the sky. Tonight, as the moon climbed higher, round and full and luminous, Bruno padded to the entrance of his den. He looked up, his small head tilted, and a soft sigh escaped his lips. "Moon," he whispered, his voice barely audible above the gentle rustling of leaves. "Why are you always so far away?" Now, you might think the moon wouldn't hear such a tiny whisper from such a little bear. But the moon, you see, hears everything. It heard the rustle of the wind, the hoot of an owl, and the quiet thoughts of every creature in the forest. And it heard Bruno. The moon, feeling Bruno's innocent curiosity, didn't answer with words that echo. Instead, it smiled, a gentle, knowing smile that made its light seem to shimmer a little brighter. And then, in a way that only Bruno could understand, it answered, its voice like the softest breeze, full of warmth and reassurance. "So I can watch over you, little Bruno, and all the children of the world while they sleep." Bruno's ears twitched. He hadn't expected an answer, not really. He just liked talking to the moon. He thought about what the moon had said, about watching over everyone. It was a comforting thought, a big bright eye in the sky keeping watch. But then another feeling crept into his little bear heart, a feeling that sometimes made his whiskers droop. He looked up again, his big eyes reflecting the moon's silver light. "But sometimes," he admitted softly, his voice a little wistful, "sometimes I feel alone in the dark. The forest at night, though beautiful, could sometimes feel vast and empty when all his friends were asleep and his mama bear was snoring softly beside him." The moon, sensing Bruno's slight sadness, didn't diminish its light, quite the opposite. It glowed a little brighter, as if to say, "I hear you, little one. I understand." Its light intensified, pouring down through the branches, touching the dewdrops on the leaves, and making the forest floor sparkle. And then, with that same gentle, knowing voice, the moon offered him the most beautiful reassurance. "Whenever you feel lonely, little Bruno," it said, its light seeming to wrap around him like a warm blanket, "look at me. My light is a hug that reaches you no matter how far I am. A hug that reaches you, no matter how far I am." Bruno let those words sink into his heart. He looked at the moon, truly looked at it. He saw its kind face, its unwavering glow, and he felt a warmth spread through him that had nothing to do with the temperature of the night. It wasn't just light. It was a connection. It was indeed a hug, a silent, powerful embrace from across the vast night sky. A peaceful calm settled over Bruno. The shadows didn't seem so dark anymore. The rustling leaves sounded like soft whispers instead of mysterious movements. He felt a deep sense of comfort, knowing that even though the moon was way up high, it was also right there with him, always. With a contented sigh, Bruno curled up in his cozy moss-lined den. He snuggled into his soft bed, his little bear head resting on his paws. As the moon shone softly through the trees, casting gentle patterns of light and shadow on the floor of his den, Bruno drifted into sweet dreams. He dreamt of chasing fireflies under a friendly moon and playing hide-and-seek with the stars. And as he slept, a profound truth settled in his heart. He was never, ever truly alone. And so, dear friends, from that night forward, a beautiful tradition began. Every night, the little bear and the moon shared a secret friendship. Bruno would often peek out before he went to sleep, offering a silent nod to his celestial friend. And the moon, in turn, would shine a little brighter, a silent promise of comfort and companionship. Their special bond filled the quiet forest with a deep, abiding peace, a gentle reminder that even in the darkest nights, there is always light, and there is always someone watching over us. This story reminds us that even when we feel far apart from the people we love, or when we're facing a challenge that feels too big, there's always a connection. Like the moon's light, love and care can reach across any distance. Just remember to look up. Remember to feel that hug, and know that you are cherished and never alone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for The Moon and the Little Bear. We hope this story brought a smile to your face and a warmth to your heart. If you love this tale, please give this video a big thumbs up. Share it with someone who might need a little extra comfort. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming stories like this one. We truly appreciate your support and can't wait to see you in our next video. Sweet dreams, everyone! Good night.